Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Saiko here, and today we're here with another NBA recap video. And in today's video, we're going to be recapping Games 4 of the Sixers-Nets game and Game 4 of the Nuggets-Spurs game, along with Game 3 of the Bucks-Pistons and Game 3 of the Rockets-Jazz game. So if you guys are excited for today's video, and if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button and also hitting the like button, because obviously it helps out a lot. But anyways guys, let's get on to the first match. So the first match, or game I guess, of today was yesterday was the Sixers-Nets game, and Embiid did play in this game, unlike the last game. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not think that the Sixers were gonna win, because the Nets had such a lead over the Sixers that I thought that the Nets were gonna pull away with this victory. But I think one of the biggest turning points for the Nets, and I thought what was really gonna win them the game, was the fact that Jimmy Butler got ejected along with Jared Dudley. And yes, I know that Jared Dudley was like talking smack to Ben Simmons. He missed a three, and like Ben Simmons did this whole like thing. Oh wait, what the heck? Yeah, this whole like thing where he was like, where they were like raising their hands and stuff. Wow, you can literally see how uneven this webcam is. I don't know how to like whatever, but like, yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about, where Jared Dudley was like, or Ben Simmons raised his hands like this, and then like Jared Dudley sunk a three in front of Ben Simmons, I'm pretty sure, and Jared Dudley started doing that, and then Jimmy Butler and Jared Dudley got into it, and they both got ejected, and that was the point where I thought that the Nets were going to really win the game. That's right, I remember Jared Allen got a offensive rebound, but then the Sixers triple teamed him, and he lost control of the ball, and pretty much Embiid missed a shot, but he kept missing shots, and Ben Simmons missed a layup too. And then JJ Redick made a three. That's right, that's what put the Nets over the top. Well, it put them over the top, and then Joe Harris came in. He got the wide open layup, and then Mike Scott shot a three, and then Tobias Harris got fouled, or the Nets lost the ball again. Tobias Harris gets fouled, and then he sunk two free throws to pretty much end the game at that point. I honestly did think that the Nets were gonna win that game. I'm actually really disappointed that it's a 3-1 lead now. And Joel Embiid made a joke about don't blow a 3-1 lead, and I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty savage in my opinion. But I mean, honestly, I don't see the Nets coming back from this. I mean, they played really well in this game. If I look at the box score, Greg Monroe only played a minute. TJ McConnell only played 2 minutes. They're really shortening the rotation on this. Holy crap. So Karis LeVert, D'Angelo Russell, and Jared Allen all had over 20 points. Jared Dudley, I mean, he only played 19 minutes because he got ejected. Dinwiddie had 18 points. Joe Harris had 10 points. He's scoring in double digits now, finally. That's what I asked for him to do in the last video, or the last time I talked about the Nets. But he's finally scoring. I just hope that Brooklyn can at least make this a 3-2 series, because I don't know, I just don't want to see Brooklyn just take the first game, and only the first game. I want to see them do well in this series, or at least put up a decent fight, which I mean they have been, but I want them to get another W, and that's all I really want from them, honestly. The second match of today was the Nuggets-Spurs matchup, and I was a little disappointed in this matchup as well. In the first quarter, the Spurs literally took over the game. Like, they came in hot, guns blazing, and then by the time that the second quarter ended, they tied it up like 54-54, I'm pretty sure. But then I wasn't able to watch the rest of the game because I'm working on a report. I'm still working on the report right now, but everyone on the Nuggets actually really came to play. Like Jamal Murray had 24, Jokic had 29. Holy shit, Jokic almost had a triple double. He was 10 for 22. Jamal Murray shot really well. He shot 57%, which, I mean, we've been asking for that. He got 6 assists, which is really good because he had not really been passing the ball that much throughout this entire series. Also, they took Malik Beasley out in favor of Torrey Craig, and Torrey Craig did deliver with 18 and 8. He had 2 steals and a block as well. On the San Antonio side, DeRozan got thrown out like midway through the I think midway through the fourth, and that I feel like that no, it was like 5 minutes left into the fourth. But the Nuggets already had kind of a big lead. This might actually have been the biggest lead that the Nuggets have had in their 2 wins against the Spurs. But DeRozan had 19, Aldridge had 24, Podol had 8 and 9, Bryn Forbes had 10. Derek White kind of slumped in this game. He only shot 3 for 8. I don't know. I kind of expected a little more. Patty Mills showed up. Rudy Gay didn't shoot that well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still picking the Spurs to win this series, but I can still see Denver also taking the series. It's 2-2 right now, so the next game is very important because that's literally who's going to take the lead in this series. But I'm really hoping it's the Spurs. They do go back to Denver, which I mean, have fun in that what's it called, that elevation, I guess. But I feel like if anyone could beat the Nuggets, it will be the Spurs. And I'm just really hoping that DeRozan doesn't get a bogus ejection like he did this time, because he threw the ball at the ref. I mean, obviously he was mad, but I don't think that was called for an ejection right there. I mean, it could have all like been an accident or something. I didn't watch the post game interview for it at all, but I'm still taking Spurs in 7 because I think they have the best chances of beating the Nuggets. But then again, people always made the memes that the Nuggets have just always been, or they're just a regular season team with the Greg Popovich's face on it. I don't really know, but Spurs, I'm counting on you to win the next one, so hopefully you guys can go out there and secure that win. Next is probably going to be the shortest conversation that we have, and it is the Bucks-Pistons game. Blake Griffin did play in this game. I was not able to really catch any of this game, but it still didn't matter. Yeah, Blake put up like 20 something, like almost 30 points. He was like 6 and it was like 27, 6 and 6 or something like that. Let me check. 20, yeah. Oh no, he was 27, 7 and 6. He had 2 steals. Andre Drummond had 12 and 12. Reggie Jackson had 15 and 6, 15, 6 and 8. He could have had a triple double, but triple doubles a triple double is not going to win you a game. Russell Westbrook. Giannis played well, but he only had 14 points. Middleton and Bledsoe and Ilyasova kind of all scored more than he did. Mirotic had 12 in this game, which is good because I've been wanting Nikola Mirotic to do what he does and help score for the Bucks. That was a very, very good trade that the Bucks made to get Nikola Mirotic, because he is a long-range shooter that's a big man who can also help stretch the floor even more. And he was 3 for 5 from 3, which is 60% right there. That's what the Bucks need. But yeah, we all know that the series is over, so we're just gonna move on to the next game. And by next game, I mean probably the most disappointing game of tonight, or at least in my opinion, which was the Rockets and Jazz. How the hell are you gonna lose when James Harden only shot 3 for 20? Yes, he had a bunch of free throws, which was the only way that he scored, but still, the Jazz had a good lead on them. They had like at least a 2 to 3 point lead, where I felt like at any point they could have literally just taken the game, but now they're down 3-0, and honestly, I'm just thinking that the series is over at this point. Like, it's not looking good for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell at 34, but honestly, just him by himself scoring is not going to help. I know that Gobert had a very, very good block on Harden in like the second or first. I don't remember which quarter it was, but they decided, Quinn Snyder decided to put Derek Favors on the bench and start Jay Crowder instead. Honestly, I don't really know how well that worked out for them. I thought Joe Ingles was going to play a lot better, but he only ended up scoring 8 points. He shot 3 for 9, which is only like 33%. And if I look at this stat line real quick, 22, 4, and 10, 6 steals. Oh, Harden has 6 steals. Holy shit. He had 1 block. He made 3 out of his 20 field goals. He hit 14 out of his 16 free throws. That was the only way that he really scored. He shot two 3-pointers. But then again, all of the Rocket starters all scored in double digits, including PJ Tucker. Jesus Christ, the fact that he scored in double digits, now there's a problem. Austin Rivers played pretty well. Gerald Green, he did what he does. But yeah, honestly, this this is the most disappointing series in my eyes now, because I was disappointed in the Thunder and the Blazers, but this is the most disappointing series now. They lost by 3 points. I honestly can't. I have no words for the Utah Jazz. Something has to change. They need Dante Exum, but he's out with a foot or like knee surgery, I'm pretty sure. That was like 3 weeks ago, so we all know that he's not going to come back. But this is bad, and I thought this series was going to go 7, but honestly, I just like the Bucks-Pistons matchup. This is just turning out to be a sweep, honestly, and I don't want it to be. Like, I have faith in the Jazz. I thought this was a series that was going to go at least 6 or 7, but I don't know. I'm really disappointed in them. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this recap video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Damn Jazz. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for more content. My name is Saiko, and I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's video. Have yourselves a good day, and like always, I will catch you guys later. Bye, guys.